Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio Colon Sr., and this is the EC Show coming to you from beautiful sunny South Florida. Joining me on my left is the Prince of Zamunda, Emilio Colon Jr. This is a full Jeremy Torres production in association with the boys here at the Performing Arts Center in Coral Springs. Shout out to M is in the building as well. The show is sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Guys, make sure you visit kdpowergreens.com. To support the show, get all of your merch at enasiacolon.com. That's ENASIACOLON.com for all of your brand new EC Respect merch. We have the War Chant edition. We have this stuff right here. This is actually the heavy tee version. EJ likes to wear. It's a little bit more like, you know, the fabric is thicker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Jace fits a small, so we'll take care. So we'll take care of Jace for sure, without question. And we have coming out pre-orders October 31st. No, sorry, October 1st. Sorry, October 1st. Our EC Respect Military Camo Edition merch. We're doing that for the whole month of November, December, and January, leading all the way up to our anniversary, because we want to support the military. That's near and dear to our heart, our servicemen and our servicewomen that hold it down for us, for sure, for sure. EJ, nice to see you. Jeremy, nice to see you. M, nice to see you. What a weekend for our family. Guys, you guys have no idea. If you don't, please tune in and watch. This is exactly what happened. Enasia played here locally for the first time since she was probably, I guess, about maybe like 14 years old, whatever, maybe 15 years old, if I'm not mistaken. This is as close and Enasia gets. FSU comes to FAU. They play here. Thank you for everybody that came. Everybody that reached out. You couldn't come. You called me. You texted me. I appreciate that. Thank you. There was about just shy of 50 people there. I'm so thankful. I'm so appreciative. We have the
not
whole
at the
thing,
game, just of us.
Just us. People representing us for sure. And within the first 44 seconds of the game, Enasia scored, and we were going ballistic. We were going ape shit, not for nothing. So Enasia, why don't you tell us how'd you feel like you did in the game the other day? Yeah, she was happy that she scored. EJ, you see her right here? Look at this. Look at this pretty face. I made that. You see that? You see that right there? I created that. EJ, you see that? Am I going the right way? There you go. Wait. There. Like this? No, this way.
Oh, my God.
I'm trying to figure this out. You're not even helping me. There you go. There you go.
Oh, my God.
Wait. Yeah. Right there. Look at that face right there. I was going, a proud dad moment. Was it a proud dad moment? Yes or no, Jeremy?
Yeah, you're running up and down the bleachers. 45 seconds.
Proud dad moment. Here, take this from me, Jeremy, please. Thank you. That was Enasia being on screen for sure. But no, we were just happy for sure. Oh, we're going to have Joe.
Yo, flip it, bro. I don't want this looking at me, bro.
Joe's going to be on the show in a little bit. We're going to have Joe in today. He couldn't make it the last episode because Joe's actually shooting his version of I Apologize in Advance. I Apologize in Advance. He does his show live.
What?
He does his show live. I Apologize in Advance. EJ's trying to make fun of me. He doesn't realize I do this with no script. I do this live.
Yeah,
I do this
but
all off the top of my head.
If you want props when you do it right, then you gotta be able to take the shit when you do it wrong.
But there's gonna be a couple of whatever.
I apologize in advance.
He thinks it's so good. Why don't you do it? He can't.
I can't. How much you want to bet? I'll do that.
Listen.
Hey.
He can't run.
Next week, you said next week.
He can't hold the show down.
Next week, I got you.
He has no idea.
I'll start the whole thing and finish it from start to finish.
But no, Joe's recording I Apologize in Advance with his dad and his brother. They shoot now every Tuesday night just because of scheduling issues. But Joe still wants to end up being on the show. So let me know when Joe's on the show. We could tag him in. Oh, he's in? So bring him on. Bring that
motherfucker Joe in here. Joe.
Yo.
What's going on, Joe?
Joe.
What up, boys?
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Oh, my God. Sexy man.
We were just talking about it. We just showed Enasia. Bring that to me one more time, Jeremy, please, if you don't mind. We were just talking about this. How? Look at that.
Which I didn't want no part of it.
Why not?
I don't know. She took it with
Joe. Thank you.
She took. Listen, I knew I was right. The second I got there, I looked at Wendy and she goes, "I'm not touching it." I go, "I knew you were on the same side as me,
bro." We were all on the same page, but him.
Yeah.
No. Because everybody at FSU loved it.
Sam was on that.
Everybody at FSU loved it.
Oh yeah, I know. And Sam wanted to buy 10 of them, so Sam was on board.
Sam was like, "Let's buy 10." My I wanted to throw it all around. Everyone else
Rachel was
did
the
not
same
want to
way.
touch it.
Rachel's like, I'll hold it.
So we
Okay.
just congratulated. We just thanked everybody for coming and supporting us. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Joe, we
course.
appreciate you and your family for showing up. Enasia gave us a beautiful display, 45 seconds.
She didn't.
Literally
We
scored.
didn't even get a chance. Nobody was even settled in yet.
Yeah, because I was trying to get a sip of my water, and then I saw the ball got crossed, and I put it down.
Where did Joe go?
JoJo.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah,
now.
no, I got it. Somebody was calling in real quick.
Yeah, see, he gets phone calls and stuff. You're gonna have to start doing this off of your iPad or something else.
I know. I was thinking that before we even got on. I was like, is my phone calls gonna cut this shit off? Because my shit don't stop with all day.
Why don't you do
But
that?
yeah,
So why don't you do that? Just you could exit out of this and just send it to
Fuck it.
yourself on the iPad and just sign on the iPad.
fuck it. I'll just.
But no, it's good to have you on the show, Joe. Joe, you ended up winning in fantasy, right?
I won. Yeah, and EJ said it too. He goes, "Damn, you really want Josh Allen on your team?" I go, "Yeah, bro." So the team that I went 2 out of 3, and the third that I did lose, he had Josh Allen. So
Lost because first of all, Joe Burrow gave me 9 points, and DeAndre Swift couldn't get an extra 5 yards.
Dude, literally,
Listen,
you lost by 0.5 yards to 0.5 to your brother.
listen, Rob had the fantasy gods rain
Yo,
down on him.
I had Josh Allen in the league, and it's like double points. He gave me 84 points, 85.
Bro, I told you when you seen me draft the second team, my second team, when we were at Murata's draft, you seen me go Josh Allen in the second round, and you go, damn, bro, you did that live draft too. I said, listen, this is how I play fantasy. Like when I build a team in my brain, if I can get it, I'm gonna get it.
So what about
I don't
Malik
care.
Neighbors?
I got Malik on 2 out of 3 teams. I think Russ played like shit. I think that I know that they're gonna let Russ start one more week. I mean, Malik did Malik things. Like he still had the catches that he needed to make, but he didn't get in the end zone. I mean, I don't know.
Yo,
man.
you guys have a dog at running back.
Shout out to Scatterboo.
Shout out. Yo, he gave out 5 concussions within 6 seconds, 2 plays. I seen
Dude,
a replay.
he's gonna have CTE. I don't wish this on him, but he's gonna have CTE by season 3.
Bro, first time
listen.
he gets the ball head down into 2 people.
Bro, listen. Whoever tries to tackle him is getting CTE also.
Bro.
He just plows through. Bro, I watched one play. 1, 2. He gave out 3 concussions back to back to back.
And then his blocking, bro. He's a full like.
Yo, he came around and held that block down on a all pro lineman. Listen, me personally, I'm ready for Jackson Dart this next week.
I'm ready for Jameis Winston. My receivers down there somewhere.
It was really good to have football back this week for sure.
It was.
Obviously, we started on Sunday with Enasia. Then it went right into football. Football was literally taking over the rest of the day until Monday. Beautiful. You know, it was amazing.
Right.
It was and once again, I just want to say thank you to
game.
everybody that came. I want to say thank you. Latos, I appreciate you. For those that don't know, Matt is a real good friend of ours. Literally driving down from Tampa 3.5 hours or something like that to come see Enasia play is amazing. So thank you to everybody, Sam, Phil, everybody that came out and watched. Dave, everybody.
She had a big cheering section. Hometown hero, man. That's it.
It was. I mean, listen.
The hometown hero scores in the first 45 seconds. It's amazing.
I think a lot of people were having heat strokes though, because it was hot.
Bro, my trainer Rick looked absolutely dead on the sideline. I wanted to take him home myself. He looked like he was.
Bro,
I felt bad.
I took the girls back to the car to cool down during halftime. Well, right before halftime, about 5 minutes. No, about halftime. And Cassiana, within 30 seconds, was in her underwear. I sent more a picture mid her taking everything off. I was like, brother, she's dying. Moosh was dying. She couldn't breathe out there. It was hot. I went back to the car and I went and grabbed my umbrella and I gave your mother one of my umbrellas.
I have it.
Yeah. I know. It was just. It was so hot that it was worth the walk all the way back to the car to go grab them damn umbrellas.
But here's the thing: it was so hot that even if you had an umbrella, you were still dying underneath that umbrella.
Oh yeah, but it helped. And then there was times when it got cloudy. It was nice. I heard y'all got poured on at the end.
Well, no, the rain wasn't that bad. The rain actually felt good.
The rain got.
Well, yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. It feels great after all the.
Bro, it was so beautiful when it rained. It was like cooling off the body.
Yeah,
I would have been out there.
Bro. But the funny part is I didn't let it die because Joe, I mean, obviously I was getting a lot of shit because nobody wanted the fat head. They didn't want no part of it because they wanted Enasia. Oh, Enasia was gonna be mad at me. They said, listen, when FSU came over with Enasia and she came to come see us or whatever, they were like, yo, we want to take pictures. They put it on their social media. It was part of Enasia's post, this, that, everything, you name it was all over the place.
Listen,
and then when we were walking off, people were like, we want one too.
Listen, I'm not saying it's not a great idea. I'm not saying it didn't look fucking awesome, because it did. I was saying that Daisy's going to be embarrassed and want to kill somebody, and I just didn't want that part of it. If
I didn't want
Enasia
anything to do with it either.
Yeah, see, so I wasn't the only one. I thought they looked cool as shit. I want a fat head myself to just do nothing with. I want to have one now.
Would the fatheads be the pictures of you and Rob with the tattoos?
I don't know what it would be, but I have a whole Rolodex of stupid pictures of all of us that we can. I think that we should make these and just bring them places for no reason.
Dude, I literally tried to take Enasia on everything that we did on Saturday, because on Saturday we went to go get her like a Hawaiian ribeye from Houston's. So I was gonna bring her with me to Houston's, pick up the Hawaiian ribeye, go to the store, pick up like, and they were like, oh no, we're not walking around.
Joe, we went to go eat dinner. Then we had to pick up a picture frame for me because one of my frames broke. Then I had to go get one, and he's like, should we bring Ine? You know, I want to bring Ine so she'd be. I'm like, no, she's looking at me right now, ugly ass.
It's hilarious. It's funny.
It's funny.
They got her forehead the right size though. It's about the same size from poster to poster.
Oh, that's fucked up. You waited till she's not on the show to talk shit. I see what you did.
Hey, bro, the smile's good though. Her eyebrows look game.
Well, she gave Jeremy the go. Jeremy asked for 1. I asked for 2.
I asked for 5.
I asked for 1. I almost missed the 1. I'm literally making room for her that we would sit down, and she's kicking.
Oh my God!
Bro,
44 seconds in.
The greatest is Rachel's video. It's like she's saying hello to it's like that. You want real raw and uncut? Watch Rachel's video. It's her saying hello to everybody. How's your day?
So real quick, just in case, because Joe, I have it. I totally forgot. If you can, just hit on the top. You'll see it. Jeremy, help him out. It's Enasia's video. It's already on there. It says video. It literally is already up there. You just literally hit it and it'll play. It'll stop. Like
go to the left field video. It's the other side, not the one that says high stream on the other side of the screen. No, on the other side. Yeah, it says video somewhere. And
just hit that.
Yeah.
And then you'll see Enasia's video, which is to the left. Yep, play that.
Florida State on the attack. Low ball into the middle. Kicked away by Small. The rebound, a shot, and a goal.
There's those errors creeping in that puzzle Coach Baker.
Enasia Cologne with the goal. Her first of the season. She has 2 assists. The Arizona State transfer from Boynton Beach. She went to IMG Academy. So she comes back home and immediately gets Florida State on the board.
We'll see here the cross comes in. It's a good one. It's not cleared by Small. And then a blast right far post. Great ball across here. And here's Cologne. Times it to.
Man, that is so good. That's so good.
I got the chills all over again from watching. Bro, she like the way she puts her foot in the ground and like her mind was fucking made up. Like, I'm ripping this ball out.
Yo, I was watching the game. I saw Ina hit it, and like, you know when like soccer players, they hit the ball while it's in the air a little bit and it flies. I thought that was about to happen. It was just about to fly.
Bro, listen, I already had this conversation with your father. You know when like a putter in golf makes a badass putt, they call it walking it in.
Yeah.
They putt it and they know it's going in, so they'll start taking 3 steps towards the cup as the ball is rolling into it. Me and your dad were already at the fence in the air when the ball hit the back of the net. We were the only ones that were completely locked in to the actual game. Like, everyone was still saying hello and shit, and me and your dad were already sitting down. I fucking jumped up with an umbrella. Your dad jumped up with the fat head. Literally, we walked the ball into the net. As we were cheering, it was already in the air going in. We knew it was a goal. But it just happened so fast. So it was like everyone needed that relief. Everyone was sweating. Everyone was hot. It was like everyone forgot about how hot it was.
If Ina scored and we had to sit there the whole time, it would have been a hell of a game.
No, listen. She paid her dues right off. She wanted to make sure that everyone was even Steven with that. Like, y'all came out here to sweat. I'm going to give y'all one real quick. Bang.
So one more time, just in case we did it earlier, but we'll do it again. Just a friendly reminder, guys, Joe is not here because Joe is shooting. I apologize in advance now at the same, almost in the same time. So we start at a certain time and then he has to do his show. So it kind of overlaps.
Yeah, I'm beating traffic as this is going on. Like, I gotta track down the two stooges, my dad and my brother. I gotta show you guys this here. And this is the cool thing. I could take you on walks too. Like, I like this.
Look at Jeremy.
Can I just flip the camera?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It works.
I don't know if you can flip the camera, bro.
He
I
should
don't
be
think I
able
can
to.
flip it.
Just
Like,
turn it with your hand.
Just turn it with
I'm
your hand.
gonna. I'm gonna. All right. So this cage has lasted me about 7 years. Esco has broke it in every freaking way possible. I'm gonna talk about it
For
on the
those
show.
that don't know, Esco is Joe's pit bull.
What happened to the cage? Oh my god.
Okay, this is what Esco has officially done to the cage.
I mean, he's in
I
that
want-
cage for how many hours, though? Of course.
He's a savage.
He's not. It's not even hours, bro. When you guys are here, I have to lock him up. Certain people, but look how many repairs. This is Guido's repair on this. He's already broken this. My man can get. He lets himself in and out of the house so he can go in the pool. He's a full blown human. So now, when you guys called me, this is what I was in the process of doing.
Building the
together-
next one.
Building
this
the
the
next
same
one.
one
But
as
this
the
one
other
I
one?
got. Well, no, I got a different. This one's got like hinges that he can't, bro. Because he uses his paw and hits the hinges, bro. He's too smart, man. I can't with him.
That guy's a human. He got a human brain. That's what it is. He's smart. What's that? Oh, you sleeping?
That's it.
You're sleeping?
It's that monster.
Yeah, we're talking about you, buddy. Yeah, you.
Yo, he looked like he will kill somebody, but he won't harm anyone. Bro,
Oh
he
my
would
God.
He would kill somebody, bro.
If he needed
All
to, yeah.
Let's do this. Let's
rush
do this. So pull it
Castellanos
up
too
real quick,
fast-
Jeremy. Pull up week 2 because I want Joe to be on these picks.
Week 2.
Yeah.
We didn't do week 1. We didn't do week 1 winners because EJ forgot. Even though I reminded
I'm out
him
here in
yesterday.
school, nigga.
Yeah, like, stop making
All right, well,
excuses because I asked you to do it
Let's talk.
yesterday.
Let's talk
Hey,
real quick.
even if all of us weren't here anyway, so it's like, come on.
Did you
week
send
2.
that
All right, well,
link
let's
to
talk
Enasia
real quick
just in
about
case?
some of the games.
Send that link
That-
to Enasia just in case.
That Buffalo comeback was unreal,
That's stupid. That should have never happened.
bro. But it fucking did. They were up.
Dude.
They were down by 15 with under 4 minutes left and came back and won, dude. That is wild.
Should never.
Fire.
A coach of that caliber, that should never happen.
Wait. They really can't hear Jeremy, so I'll just do it because they can't really
Derrick
hear Jeremy.
Henry, unfortunately, is human. Emilio.
Oh, that's right. They can't hear Jeremy.
They can't hear Jeremy. I'll just do it, Jeremy. I'll just do it.
So what
Well,
we're gonna do,
Derrick-
Joe? We're gonna go in this order. So we're gonna do you, EJ, myself,
Okay.
because Jeremy, they can't
We'll
hear
get your-
Jeremy on the stream.
Okay. All right, you ready? It goes
Yep.
Joe, me, you.
It goes Joe, me, you.
All right. Thursday night
No,
game.
Joe. Sorry, Joe, you, me. Sorry.
Okay. Thursday night game. We got Commanders at Green Bay. Joe, go ahead.
Commanders.
I'm gonna take Green Bay.
Green Bay.
All right. Then Sunday we got the Bills at the Jets. I'm going with the. Oh, that's Joe. Actually, that's Joe.
Bills.
Jets.
Jets. Jets.
I got it.
Love the passion, fellas.
We're getting smacked. The
Yeah.
Browns at the Ravens.
Browns at Ravens.
Browns at Ravens.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Ravens.
Then you got the Jaguars at the Bengals. I'm gonna take the Jaguars.
You let him go.
I'm
Why is it him?
going. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going. He could say right. Yeah, I'm going Cincy.
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 I'm gonna go Jaguars. We got the Giants at the Cowboys.
Giants.
Cowboys.
Boys.
They
Love the
suck.
passion, by the way.
No. But I mean, mine's more realistic, bro. We're not playing the
It
Bills.
is,
We're
it
playing
is,
the
it
fucking shitty ass Cowboys.
And then we got the Bears at the Lions.
MCDC, brother.
Chicago.
Lions.
Patriots at Miami.
Patriots.
Patriots.
Miami Dolphins.
Niners at Saints.
I'm going undefeated this week. Niners.
Niners.
Well, Purdy might not play, and whatchamacallit is out.
Doesn't matter. It's
Kittle.
the Saints, bro. It's the Saints. Niners.
I'm still going Niners for sure.
Saints.
Seahawks at Steelers.
At Pitt. I'm gonna go Pitt.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Rams at Titans. Christ.
Rams.
Rams.
Panthers at Cardinals.
Cards, baby.
I'm gonna go Cardinals. Yeah.
Cardinals.
Broncos at Colts.
Broncos. Daniel Jones did do work on Miami, but it's not happening on Denver.
Colts.
Broncos.
We have the game of the week. We got the Eagles at the Chiefs.
Birds, baby.
Birds.
Chiefs.
Even though they're in my division, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna
Chiefs.
This guy just said Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Wild. Man's wild.
And this is the Sunday night game. We got the Falcons at the Vikings.
It's gonna be a good game, but I'm gonna go Minnesota. JJ, I didn't think he was the guy. After that pick six, I go, this guy's terrible. And then I ate crow, and I admit it. That boy can play some football.
ATL.
Minnesota.
Scold.
Go!
We got 2 Monday night games, 7 p.m. We got the Buccaneers at the Texans.
I'm going Bucks, baby. Baker Mayfield,
Bucks.
big
Texans
time.
O-line
Baker
sucks.
Mayfield and the Bucks.
And then
Big
the last
Baker
game
guy.
at 10 p.m. We got the Chargers at the Raiders.
Chargers. I'm going undefeated this week. Book it.
Herbert. Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
Chargers. I agree.
Book
Chargers.
it, fellas. I'm going undefeated this week. I really like all my picks.
Jojo, we're gonna keep you as long as we can because unfortunately Enasia's practice got pushed back because the weather's bad in Tallahassee. So when you gotta go, just let us know. We'll just.
It's all good. I got time. Also, last night's game, fantastic game.
I have no idea.
Bills?
Hold on 1 second. I have no idea what that is right now. Have no idea what's going on right now. Like literally, the speakers
I can barely
center
hear.
is like they're talking and people are saying, "Okay, never mind. We got it. Figured it out." Jesus, what was that?
I thought it was like an Amber Alert for you guys to get out of the building.
No, dude, they had they got something going on, so that's why we're in here. That happens all the time. But they're actually speaking and they're talking to like actors and actresses are here practicing for the Evil Dead, and it's coming through the speakers of the whole center.
Because you were in the other play. What's it called?
I'm not gonna be in it, but I'm gonna like be running.
What were you saying now, Joe?
Just how fucking fire football was, man. I know, like I've seen a lot of posts and a lot of shit coming out saying, how many of you are ready to throw your entire fantasy football team in the garbage after week one? Like, not a lot of people broke 100 points. Like, if you did in some leagues, like in standard points, that was a good week. Like, it wasn't that big of a week, but you got to gauge things. Like, there's certain teams you got to see different side of things. You know, I feel like that week one, people needed to get it out to see what the hell's going on. Who's who?
Right.
Okay, Joe, I want to say something.
Wait, quick question. Sorry, EJ. And you go, Joe, you go first, and then EJ, you go. Who were you impressed with the most from week one?
Go, Joe.
Indiana Jones, brother. I mean, granted, the Dolphins are a good team. They shouldn't have lost that bad. But, I mean, Daniel Jones looked great. A team as a whole, I mean, pretty much everybody that I thought was going to win pretty much won. I mean, I was just individually players. I mean, nobody really did anything over the fucking top crazy besides Derrick Henry, who ended up fumbling the ball and giving it back to Buffalo, and Josh Allen did Josh Allen things. And
wait, you said who are we most impressed with?
Mm-hmm.
Only the Jets offense. That's it. Only the offense. Justin Fields was out here slinging it.
We
were running the ball. We were looking good.
A-Rod,
defense, get out.
A-Rod was like, yo, hold this.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers didn't do that all last year.
Bro, he scored more points in that game than he did the entire time.
Bro, I swear.
And the most disappointing team, obviously, of the week, we could all agree, is the Miami Dolphins. What?
Lions.
It's the Miami Dolphins.
It's the Lions.
No, the Lions played against a really good team.
The Lions looked lost.
No, but they played against a really good team. They played against the Green Bay Packers.
Scored in 2 plays. 2 plays.
I know. Listen,
Joe, hold on.
Detroit definitely needs to figure something the fuck out. That's for sure.
Joe,
but I mean, Miami.
I have to debate this real quick with EJ. EJ, the Miami Dolphins played against Daniel Jones, which Joe knows better than anybody else.
Here's the thing. We all know a coach can change a player.
For
Sam Darnold last year with the Vikings changed Sam Darnold. One game, Daniel Jones can be a solid quarterback.
In my
whole team with the same thing. Like I said, coaching can change a player. The Lions looked lost. The defense looks lost. The Packers put 2 plays.
I completely agree. The Lions did not look like I
So you
thought they
guys
were
say
gonna.
wait. So you and him are saying the Lions is the worst team in the NFL this in week 1.
No. I'm saying who needs to improve the fastest, like because with the talent that they got. Listen, I think Jared Goff and I think the Detroit Lions are going to be just fine. I just think that they need to get their shit together quick
I
because
think the
that's not the
Titans.
Lions.
I think the
That's not the
Titans
Lions everyone
without
thought they
Cam
were going to
Ward would
see.
be
I'll
a
tell you that.
UFL team.
Cam Ward didn't look that bad.
He didn't, but I'm saying without
He was
Cam
getting
Ward, the
fucking
Titans are a
abused though.
UFL team.
They need to protect that boy a little bit better. I'll tell you that.
Bro, Cam Ward tried to drop back. He took a 3-step drop back and he went to pump the ball, got boomed in his back.
Bro, he was getting chased around and
Bro, it was
battered.
bad. And when he
Yeah,
was throwing dimes, they weren't
didn't
catching it.
they didn't help him a lot, man. And I think that's the problem that we're gonna have with Russ in New York is he's not a mobile guy. He's a stay in the pocket, sitting duck. And that shit doesn't work in the NFL anymore.
You know who is mobile? Jackson Dart.
You know who's never slid in his entire career? Jackson Dart.
Bro, remember when he was
Although,
booming that
listen, guys, I want to say publicly on here that I am all for him sliding. I am 100% down for the
Of
slide.
course you are.
I'm down for the fucking slide.
Of
When
course.
and if he chooses,
Getting a call. Getting a call.
yeah, we're
You
good.
got-
You gotta do this. You gotta do this on your iPad or your MacBook
I know
next
next time I
time.
get the iPad.
Yo,
But-
did you see his interview with like a quarterback coach? And the quarterback coach was like, "Why didn't you slide?" He was like, "I want to run that motherfucker to the ground." And I was like,
Bro, he is
Sorry.
a dog. But you know, and I was talking to another big Giants fan, my close friend of mine, Joey Z, and he passed a good point also. Like this upcoming draft is going to have next level quarterback talent in there. So we need to find out sooner or later
where?
if Jackson Dart is our guy. I think he is, but we would have to find this out.
So the quick
Like, we can't
question is
just-
if that's the case, is Dabo still your coach?
If he doesn't make the move, I think he might lose his fucking job, honestly.
bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Malik, you saw when Malik Neighbors was yelling at that motherfucker?
Bro, listen, you gotta build it. You gotta keep your stars happy, bro. Like you see how it was yesterday with Justin Jefferson. He was pissed, bro. And McCarthy went up to him, talked to him, and eventually drag played both 2 post routes. Man, JJ got his touchdown. He was
Because
happy.
here's the thing, you have to realize that your star players are gonna be obviously they're not letting Malik Neighbors out. Like they're double teaming him, they're pressing him, they're doing things. But you have to be
he's-
realistic
But
too.
I mean, at that point, something else got to open up. You got if there's another player over there, you got Wandell Robinson, Jalen Hyatt, Theo Johnson. You got
You got
on the
Cam
ball with Tracy
Scatterbury.
Scatterbury. You got Scatterbury to hand it off to. So
Bro, I would give Scatterbury the ball
I think that
at the 1 yard line every time.
I think you blame
He is
that.
the tush push.
You blame that loss. I think you blame that loss on Russ and Dable for sure.
Bro, I watched like the highlights of the game. Russ was like looking like he was looking like old. Like he's not.
Crazy
looking
part
sharp.
is, that, and the crazy part is we were actually in the game until the end of the 4th quarter. There was still a shot.
For me, a lot of
shitty as-
NFL
as shitty as
offenses
we were
are ahead of NFL defenses at the moment. I think that will adjust. I think that will kind of like even out eventually because like you had the Ravens game, there was 80 points in that game. You had the Jet game, there was 60 points in that game.
Bro,
You had
there was a lot of fucking points, but a lot of points from like you're not your normal people. So like that's why it didn't reflect in fantasy. Like yeah, there was a bunch of high scoring games, but there wasn't that many high scoring players. There was
No.
just like people that were hitting the screen there's some that are still in free agency that scored 2 touchdowns.
Absolutely.
a lot of people's bench. I've seen a lot of benches ball out. You guys
Who do
had
you
some
play?
players.
Who do you play in the 2 leagues? Who do you play in our 2 leagues?
I think if I leave.
Oh, no. EJ will look it up. EJ will look it up. EJ will look it up.
I got you.
EJ will look it up, Joe.
So
I
in
know,
live
I-
draft, we play Silence of the Lamb. Who's that? Silence of the Lamb. Alex.
So we play Alex.
That's
We
dumb.
play Alex
That's
in
dumb.
live draft, and then in Taddy's league, we play
in Marauders League.
Emirati league. My bad. We play Rawls. I don't know what that is.
Play Raleigh. So
Oh, we
who
play
does Joe
Raleigh. And then JoJo,
And in that league, see who Joe plays.
and in Pa's league, you play
Hold
Victor.
on, I got.
You play Pi and
I got pie. Yeah, I got pie. I got
And then in
pie
live draft,
and
you got Kyle.
Kyle.
fucking Taddy. He's the one who fucking beat me in Bando.
He's tough.
Yeah, man. he's a big Zay Flowers guy. He grabs Zay Flowers every time he can get a chance. So the one league that I did lose, I did drop still 120, I think, but he had Josh Allen, Zay Flowers. Like it got to a point. All right, so before the Bills game went, I was telling Rob, we were in my garage. I was like, all right, I need Josh Allen to semi ball, get me enough points to cover my ass, but not enough for Taddy to jump me. And I need Zay Flowers to shit the bed. And he had one more person that was balling out. I was
Right.
so once Zay Flowers got to like 19 points, I go, I don't give a shit. Josh Allen now I need Josh Allen to go absolutely berserk. I don't. Oh, he had Kincaid. So the first touchdown was Allen to Kincaid. So he got double points on that and had Zay Flowers. So I was like, I'm cooked. And all I had was Tyler Loop, who did bang a 50-yard field goal for Baltimore right off rip. But yeah, so once
Speaking of
I lost
kicking,
that, I said, Josh Allen, go nuts.
speaking of kicking, do you think Kyle Shanahan kicking James Moody was a good decision?
He had to.
He missed.
Yeah.
He missed one field goal, and the other one got blocked. What does the blocked field goal have to do with the kicker?
No, but not even that. He missed field goals from the year before, so he had to.
Yeah. I mean, bro, it's
in some of the
Because
games,
it's-
Moody was the reason they won. I don't know if you remember this. Moody had like 21 fantasy points because he had like some 60-yard field goals that he was draining because the 49ers needed that.
listen, man. I always tell my dad this. My dad's always like putting his two. I'm like, listen, clearly they know more than we do. You know, we're coaching from our couches, so it's like it's hard to make the call. But
He must be like a locker room destroyer or something. There's no way you should get rid of him like that.
I don't know, bro. It's.
I mean, listen, we're coaching from our
at the end
couches,
of the day,
but
at the end of the day, it's a business. You know, it's
Yeah.
you got to run it
Joe,
like a business.
we're coaching from our couches, but we're coaching from our couches just like every other fantasy football owner coaches from his couches. So now, like
Yeah.
if an actual football player walked in and wanted to have a conversation with us about, whatever, we would literally back up and be like, yeah, you tell us what you know because you're the expert, right?
For sure.
Because you lived
Yeah.
it. Totally understandable. We'll listen. But that doesn't mean that our opinion on how we view the game should be neglected.
No. That's I mean, what I'm trying to say is that they don't even listen to themselves anymore. They don't even listen. They don't even go based off merit anymore. They go based off of what the fucking computer says. It says that last year on this date it was 74 degrees. We had this same thing at 3rd and 1, and our probability is 94%. We need to that's how they're making their decisions. They're not like this guy's on fucking blazing fire tonight. We need to let him go do his thing. And
Right.
that's what sucks. That's what kind of is taking the fun out of football a little bit.
I think
Statistics.
in that game with the Ravens and the Bills, I think the Ravens got
I do love that everyone goes for it on 4th down more. I do love that. I
I
love
don't
that
like
aspect.
I don't like the 2-point conversion thing though. Aaron Glenn went for like 3 2-point conversions and we got 0.
Yeah, because he felt like
bro,
his kicker wasn't. He felt he
there
didn't
was-
believe
there was a
it.
lot-
If you don't feel like he's good enough, don't put him on the team.
There's a lot of teams that went 0 for 3, 0 for 4 on 2-point conversions. And you think that they think they're easy because they're so close, but you got to remember you're cramming the same thing like in pickleball. Like once you come up to that kitchen line, you're closing off so much of the field. It becomes like you're trapped all in a box. So 2-point conversions, man. There was one. Who was it? Minnesota that went out of bounds and came back in. Went out the back of the end zone and came back in, and it didn't count.
Yeah.
I think it was Minnesota.
I know he's talking about. I don't know what team it was, but they literally they went out.
I think it was the Minnesota Chicago game. It was
Talking about
because it
when
was he
Talking
went
about when
out
they,
of the
like,
back of the
left
end
the
zone.
field
And
and came back.
Yeah, and then he came back in and caught it, and they called it a no go.
Yeah, he
Pretty
literally
sure-
ran
pretty
out
sure
the
it's
field
Minnesota.
and then came back in and caught it, and they didn't call anything.
Yeah, because when you go out of bounds and come back in, you can't be the first one to touch the ball.
Right.
Yeah, so they ended up. I mean, it looked clean, but then they replayed it. And I was like, oh yeah, he definitely was completely
So out of
whole
week
body.
2 slate, what is the game that everybody needs to tune in and everybody needs to watch?
Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, that one's gonna be everyone's gonna want to watch that. I think. I mean, that's
Because week 1 there
I'm
was so
looking at-
many. Week
bro.
1 there was
Everything
so
yeah. I mean, I don't ever want to miss a game ever. But yeah, like Baltimore Bills lineup. Come on, that's insane. Start the week off with Philly and Dallas. Like they did some great spreading out, and then your Monday night game was fire. Everything was fire. They did a great job.
yeah. So we
Hopefully
led.
they keep.
Thursday you had Dallas and the Eagles. Friday you had Kansas City and the
I mean,
Chargers.
like, all right. So let's look at it now. Let's look at it right now. I'm looking at it right now. This Thursday we got Washington. We got Washington versus Green Bay. That's a great Thursday night game.
That's
Fire
a beautiful.
Thursday night game. And then you got all the 1 o'clock games. Let's see what we got on Sunday night. Falcons Vikings. Both. Well, I mean, yeah, it's still a great game. Vikings. That's going to be a shootout. That should be fun.
Could you imagine being Penix and playing a really good game, and Baker just comes down and like just steals it right from you? Like,
Me and my brother talked about it yesterday, man. Huge Baker fan. Me and my
of
brother.
course.
He's just a guy out there just tossing a pigskin, having a good time, man.
I would literally every time I played the Browns, I would do the big balls dance to freaking the Browns. Like seriously, if I was Baker Mayfield,
Bro, he just I don't know, man. I just love everything about Baker Mayfield. Like I would love for that guy to get a ring. That would be like if I had to pick one quarterback to get a ring that I would love to see put some jewelry on, probably be Baker.
he deserves it.
He's been through it all, and he doesn't
Wait,
give a fuck.
he was drafted by the Browns. He was like out of the NFL. Then he went to
He
Carolina.
was drafted by the Browns. He went to Carolina, got traded from Carolina to or dropped, and then the Rams picked him up. Then he went signed as a free agent with Tampa Bay. Then he did his thing in Tampa Bay. Then he got a contract extension in Tampa Bay. So he almost left him for like dead.
Yeah, like he literally revamped his whole career, and like he's just I don't know. I watched him on the quarterback shit. He was just a good guy. Just solid dude.
Oklahoma has Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Spencer Rattler.
Spencer Rattler's ass.
There's one more.
Yes.
Caleb Williams and Jalen Hurts. 5 quarterbacks in the NFL that all went to Oklahoma.
Let's talk about wide receivers from Ohio State. All right, like, come on, like we can talk about anything, man.
Oh well, I mean LSU too for wide receivers.
LSU
They make
got a bunch.
Yeah, but Ohio State's definitely more of a football.
Who's that big old white honky school that makes all them tight ends?
I mean,
Where's
normally
every
it's like Iowa. No, Iowa.
No,
That's
yeah,
where
there's like one school that has made like 50 fucking Hall of Famer tight ends. It's insane.
Yeah, it's like Dallas Clark, George Kittle.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you might have hit it on the head. I think it might be Iowa. It's just known for just making like 99. Their attributes in Madden are 99 tight end.
Absolutely.
But yeah, but that's like the U. Anybody coming from the University of Miami, you already know that they're going to be lightning goddamn fast.
So what you guys going to top it up with about on I apologize in advance today, Joe?
Who knows? We'll see where this crazy road of life takes us.
How are the Yankees doing? Because I know the Mets just lost to the Phillies yesterday.
Last I checked the standings, we were 2 games back. You guys were 7. I haven't really checked.
Let me check.
No, don't do too much because leave him to have enough dialogue to talk about on his show.
I'm gonna let him.
I'm gonna just tell you whatever you want. That guy can talk about baseball and bitch about baseball for hours.
All right, so I'm gonna just tell you the wild card. The leaders in the AL and then the NL.
I don't care about the wild card. I want to win the division, brother.
You're 2 games behind in the division.
All right.
Toronto
we still got hope.
Toronto leads, Detroit leads, Houston leads, and then you're number 1 in the wild card, then Boston and Seattle.
We need to have a huge series against Detroit because they're playing Houston, which isn't going to be an easy feat either. We're both playing really good teams. Like Detroit's not a bad team.
I don't think the Mets like hope for like first place is gone, but we're 3 games ahead in the wild card for the last spot. I think we just need to maintain that. We'll be all right. Making the playoffs. We're a playoff team, but we need to make the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, listen, but once you get there, then it's a different ballgame. You made it. It's time to fucking.
Yeah, but this year I'm not as positive as last year. We have a whole bunch of youngins pitching in the playoffs.
Brother, we have no Garrett Cole. Max Fried fell off the face of the fucking earth. Devin Williams can't fucking stop letting up 4 runs to save his fucking life. Don't talk to me about pitching, pal.
He's going on his Yankee rant.
Bro, he's talking
Schlittler getting fucking banged up.
We had to drop a person that we got from Japan, Kodai Senga, who's supposed to be an ace. Can't even pitch properly.
We haven't had the best pitcher in baseball for the whole year.
He's not the best pitcher in baseball.
Top 2.
One of them.
Yeah, Paul Skeens is 1.
Paul Skeens is 1. Schoolball's up there. You got some. He's in the company.
Paul Skeens.
Okay, regardless, he's in the company.
He is in the company.
He does. You don't think Garrett Cole add 20 wins to our fucking to our schedule? Think of it
At
like
least
that.
15.
At least 15.
At least 15 minimum. Minimum.
But
Instead of you got
sometimes, what if he's like,
we
what
got
if he gives
fucking
you a good outing
Schlittler.
and no run support? Because it happens all the time.
No, we do have the most home runs in baseball, but yes, there's games we have had slumps where we're not hitting the ball. Do you want to hear a fucking wild stat that I was
Not
going to
hard
bring
to
up?
hit home runs when you're playing at that little stadium. I'm just saying.
Listen,
saying.
everybody gets to hit them there, big guy. Everyone that
Of
comes
course,
there.
the Yankees have the most because they play the most games there.
Boston's got the shortest porch in baseball. Case
They have
closed.
the shortest part. You have the
Moving
shortest
on.
field. You have the shortest field. They have the shortest
Boston
part.
has the
They have
shortest
field.
home run in baseball,
Get out of
309 feet. That's it.
Actually-
Done talking about it.
Joe, I got to bring this up because I remember yesterday. So yesterday we're going into the last game. We're playing your brother. We're going into the last game of fantasy. We're down. We need 9 points to get the win. We have Swift. I'm telling
I would
him
have
like, yo,
thought that was a lock.
I'm telling him like, yo, he's like, Dad, don't worry about it. Second quarter comes around. He's like, I'm like, EJ. He's like, Dad, don't worry about it. It's only the second quarter. What did we get? Not enough points.
We got 8 exactly. No. We were off by 0.5. And you want to know something?
Bro,
I was on my game, and I have this app that I watch the game on, and it says DeAndre Swift rushed, and it says pending to see how many yards. I'm like, just don't be negative. Hey, if he literally got 2 positive yards, we would have won.
Listen, I didn't peep serious? That. I didn't peep how close your guys' game was until the very end, and then I started obviously noticing when Swift was getting the ball, and every time he was like losing a yard, losing 2. I'm like,
bro, if he just had like a 10-yard rush, we doing fine.
Yo, I don't know if your dad told you, Rob in Bando beat Danny Brown. Literally, Rob had no players left. He just had Denver defense left, and we're watching the game, and they get a fumble and a fumble recovery to end the game. And Rob looks at me and goes, I think I just beat Danny Brown. He beat Danny Brown by 1 point or 1 or 2 points because that fumble recovery.
Has the gods on him.
Yo, they came through for Birdie this week, bro. But that fumble recovery to end the game, won that game with Danny Brown, and Swift not getting that. He beat you guys by 0.5. So Rob's off to a good start with the. Listen, you need luck and you need to avoid injury. That's 2 things you need in fantasy football.
We're already injured. George already got hurt.
I know, bro. I have all the games. Okay, I paid for the package because I'm an idiot and I do it, and I don't want to have to stream 100 different things. So this is the one thing that I treat myself to is I buy myself the football package.
He had to feel really, really good because not for nothing. Of course, obviously it was extremely hot on Sunday. Joe was out there with his wife and his child, and obviously it was hectic and crazy. He finally got the baby to relax. By the time he had gotten home, Joe must have been like, "Ooh." I just relaxed.
It was, but then it was like I got home and then she's ripping all her damn clothes off. I'm trying to turn the TVs on to catch up to where the hell I'm lost. But all was right in the world. It all worked out great. Ine got her goal. I got to see the goal. If the Giants would have won, that would have been great. But hey, it's football. If the Jets would have won, it would have been great.
Quarterback.
I was expecting so much more, brother. I really was.
He's getting another call.
They're probably calling him to figure out, what's going on. It's time for him to go.
Everyone's literally calling me like, yo, where the fuck are you? Are you coming to pick me up? But listen, on that note, I did what I tell my wife not to do is put expectations on people so that you're let down. I did that. So I'm a victim of my own advice. I shouldn't have put such high expectations up there for Russell Wilson because he shattered them, all of them that I had. So he needs a real bounce back for me this upcoming week. Otherwise,
listen, if the Giants if the Giants struggle this year, as long as we get a Cam Scatterboo highlight every now, I'm good.
Listen, if the Giants lose the next game, they're throwing the dart, and that's it. That's it. He's coming out week 3. I think he comes out week 3 no matter what. That's my prediction. Whether Russ has a good game or not, I think Dart comes out week 3.
He's gonna come out with Kodak.
He knows he's gonna come out. That's exactly what he's coming out to. That's Skrilla, because he's all about that Skrilla. I'm excited for him. Everybody should be. He's gonna be fun.
Well, Joe, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you so much. We know you gotta go.
I'm gonna go bang out this show.
Click like, subscribe, or I apologize in advance.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Love y'all. Peace.
Later. Yeah, take them off. Good job. Well done. That was cool. See if Enasia can jump on. Find out, because I'm still trying to figure this out. For those that don't know, it's bad weather up in Tallahassee, so Enasia couldn't jump on to the regular time that she was on. So we're trying to figure it out. Thanks, Joe. Joe, we appreciate you so much. Joe's shooting. I apologize in advance in a little bit, and he still wants to be part of the show. He still wants to be part of what we do. So we figured out a way to FaceTime him and get him on the show. I was just so thankful. There was so many people out there, and it was hot. Everybody was out there showing love, and we were just so thankful. And then Enasia gave everybody what they needed. I felt bad for the people because they literally the people coming in, like just a couple minutes or whatever. The game just started, and it was just like, nah, you missed it already. Sorry. Next time, get here early for sure, without question. But no, it was hot. It was like really, really muggy. Some people were like sweating balls. Like I was seeing people look like they were taking a shower. They looked like they were bathing, and it was just baking. It was baking hot, And sometimes you got to be thankful and appreciative that you get people that come. My mother was out there. Abuela was out there. Everybody, Sam, Phil, Dave, Tom, Rick. I'm trying to just remember as many people as possible. Lalo and his wife. DJ was out there.
He was.
DJ was out there.
Pulled up in his neighbor's jersey.
Justin and Nick was out there with their homeboy. The whole Barron family was out there. I'm trying to remember who else. The Jackson family, Dave, Tom, Gary, Bob Chef. We love Gary as well.
Rick.
Nick Triacosta. I said Rick already. Nick Triacosta was out there. Sam and Spencer came. It was just
Uncle Andy.
It was Uncle Andy. Yes, Uncle Andy did show up. It was just really dope to have everybody there. And then this week, she plays on Thursday at 7 p.m. on ESPN Plus. They play Louisville in Tallahassee, and then they have another game on Sunday that they play. And I think that's the Syracuse game, right? That's the Syracuse game? Yeah. Because then I fly out Wednesday to go watch her play. And listen, I'm flying out risky as fuck because literally her game is at 7. I land at 5:20. So it's like, it is what it is. If I'll get there when I get there. I don't want to put it in the air. I don't want to jinx myself, but hopefully everything goes according to plan. I land on time. Traffic is not that bad. Listen, I'll probably be wearing the same fucking clothes I go with, or probably be the same clothes I come back with. Just change my underwear. It is what it is. That's all. Because I'm literally flying in, watching the game, probably getting a bite to eat, going back to the hotel, going to sleep, flying right back out. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
No, but she did her thing. We're so happy for Enasia. Thank you for doing that for us. Shout out to the girls at FSU. Shout out to the social media team, Ryan and the girls. I forgot the girls' names. I'm sorry, but shout out to them. They held it down. The fathead, they loved it. They loved the damn fathead. They loved it. They wanted every part of it. They wanted to see it. They wanted to take pictures with it. They wanted everything, you name it. And then I'm a genius. I'm smart. What do you want from me?
All right, bro.
It was my idea.
All right, bro.
It was my
It's
idea.
actually Uncle Greg's idea. We'll talk about that later, though.
It was my idea.
It was Uncle Greg. Shout out Uncle Greg.
No, Uncle Greg had mentioned about the fathead, and it was my idea to make the fathead. Is that fair to say?
Okay.
Okay.
So Ine can't join.
Okay, no problem. Enasia, it's okay. You can't join. It's no big deal. You can't join. Well, guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. Make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast platforms on Rumble and on YouTube. Show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens. Visit us at katiepowergreens.com. Just in case, our Urban Farm Microgreens company that I own with my kids. To get all of your EC Respect merch, please visit enasiacolon.com. That's ENASIACOLON.com. And we'll check you out next episode. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
See you. Peace. Go Jets.